Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button down below. I am a eBay seller and I've been selling on eBay since 2008. But I just became very serious about eBay within the last couple years, and I've been selling steadily on eBay since then. So if you have any questions or anything, you can leave them in the comments down below and I will try to answer them. If I cannot answer them myself, I will try to point you in the right direction. I do a lot of videos on other YouTubers. If you go back and look in my older videos, I do videos on other YouTubers and online resellers. You can learn a lot from these online resellers and YouTubers. They all can teach you something different. I do videos on them to connect everybody in the reselling community, and these other YouTubers that resell online, they put their stuff out there so you can learn it for yourself. If you're not in the reselling business, you can get in the reselling business, and you don't need no money to do that. Really, you can start with $0 out of pocket. As I said in my other videos, eBay, you can post 50 items for totally free, no out of pocket expenses. The only time you pay a fee is for the final value fee once you've sold the product. Okay, so keep that in mind. You can start with $0. You might have stuff in your attic, your cellar, your storage unit. Your grandfather, grandmother might want you to clean out their attic and say you can keep whatever you find. And you can put those on eBay and flip for profit and then build your business up from there. Now, if you're going to start in online reselling, I would suggest to start with eBay, just because a lot of the other selling platforms, they have a lot of restrictions and sometimes fees up front. And with eBay, you don't have that. Of course, there are some restrictions on eBay, but pretty much you could sell anything on eBay. Okay. And with other platforms like Amazon, it costs money to start to list your products. A lot of products are gated, and a lot of products you can't sell until you sold a certain amount of items. Okay. And eBay is not like that. So I would suggest you start off with eBay. I wanted to touch base with the online resellers out there and see how you're doing with your business and how sales are going and how shipping is going. My sales have been slow for the last week. I've gotten a couple, but not very many. But I only have like 100 and something products listed anyway, so I can't complain. I got to get more products up there. I make my own products. I don't source my products from garage sales, estate sales, yard sales, things like that, because where I live outside of New York, on the outskirts, I live in upstate New York by Syracuse. There really is no um, there really is no flea markets, garage sales. Right now it's winter anyway, but even in the summertime, there's maybe a couple garage sales here and there. We have one thrift store that's by me, and they don't have much at all at any time that I go. So I came up with the idea to make my own products. I make bracelets for women, men, and kids, and I make wall clocks also. Um, and I came up with that idea to make a little bit of extra money for myself. I have another income on the side that is a set income, and then eBay just kind of subsidizes my income. It helps me pay for my car insurance, my cable, my internet, and things like that, electric bill, and things like that. So my regular income, I use some of it for rent, and then the other is, I either just save it, or if I have to do something like fix my car or something like that, I have that extra money to do that. I do wish to build my eBay business bigger, though, at least double it. So I have a little bit more money than I have now. Um, and that will come in due come time. Um, I have a set price for all my items on the bracelets and the clocks, but I want to really get into like um, mystery boxes, not mystery boxes, but maybe jewelry lots, and go through the jewelry and see what I can find and how much of a profit I can make off of it. So I'm thinking about purchasing a couple of jewelry lots, like maybe with 2 pounds of jewelry or 10 pounds of jewelry, whatever the case may be. I'm thinking about buying some boxes like that and going through it and doing a video on it and things like that. And what I would really like to do is take each item that is sellable, and I would like to put it on eBay and then charge a shipping charge for the jewelry and start all the auctions off at $1 and see how many pieces I can sell and if I can make my money back or a profit from it. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, please comment down below. I would like to do videos like that on mystery boxes, jewelry boxes, just to see how much money I can make. Now, on my regular items, I do clocks like football clocks, Michael Myers clocks, Freddy Krueger clocks, and things like that. Plus, I sell bracelets for, women, kids, and men. And those are a set price, and those all include shipping. I have nothing on auction. It's all buy it now. So what I would like to do, like I said, is get the boxes of jewelry, go through them, and do a video about them and what pieces that I might put on eBay, and then set a shipping price for each item, whether it be a necklace or a bracelet or a brooch, and then set the items to auction at $1 and see how far they go up and what I can make off of it. And then, of course, I would do videos on what I made off of it, if I made a lot of money, or if I just made my money back, or I lost money. I would like to do videos like that just to make my channel a little more interesting. Okay. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there that has had trouble with shipping, and I must say that shipping in some places is still running late. So be prepared for that. Now, I've had quite a few. I've had two people actually open cases because they did not receive their product. And of course, if somebody opens a case because they didn't receive their item on time, it's going to put your payments on hold. So I want you to be prepared for that. It'll put it on hold until the case gets resolved. Now, I had one lady that didn't receive her bracelet for 2 weeks. She gave me good feedback no matter what. I think it was just because she probably knew that the post office is backed up right now. We know that before the holiday season, we know what's going on in the world today. Um, Shipping has been late since the beginning of last year. Okay, when all this bull crap happened, with what's going on in the world today, shipping was already delayed. And then because of the holiday season, they said there was so much shipping and stuff, they got backed up even more. There's a lot of post offices that don't have many workers because they're sick and out of work. So that's causing a delay in a lot of the post offices. A lot of our orders are getting stuck in different states, in different cities, because of the simple fact is what's going on with the post office. Now, I do have to say, if you get any bad feedback because your customer received the item late or whatever the case may be, you can actually contact eBay. What I would do is contact eBay for Business on Facebook. If you don't know what that is, that's basically a eBay for Business on Facebook. You go to that and you write them a message of what's going on with your account. If someone left you bad feedback because their item was 2 weeks late, you can actually go on there and you can write them and let them know. You're going to want them to know your item number and things like that and what happened with it, and that the buyer left you bad feedback because it was late, and then they should remove it for you. We know that eBay is not counting late shipments right now because of the simple fact is the holiday season and with the health crisis going on now. So keep that in mind. Okay. Even before Christmas, the post offices were getting backed up because of the simple fact is They're losing a lot of workers, and a lot of workers aren't working because they're sick. Okay. So it's making everybody backed up. It's really not a big deal, though. Like I said, if you have any issues with that, contact eBay for Business and they will fix that for you. For me, I've had a few one shipment was 2 weeks late. Like I said, the lady didn't, you know, leave me bad feedback. She left me good feedback. I just recently sent out a box and it was supposed to be there on the 15th. It is still not there. So late shipments are still being late. And there's nothing we can do about it. As sellers, there's nothing we can do about it. You have to remember that once you sell an item and once you ship an item, once the post office has possession of your item that you sold and shipped, it is their responsibility to get it to your customer on time. It's their responsibility that it gets to your customer safe. So keep that in mind, okay? If you get an email saying, "Oh, I didn't get my item. It's 2 weeks late," you freaking ripped me off, you son of a bitch. Whatever the case may be, report that to eBay. Because, like I said, they don't tolerate that at all. eBay doesn't tolerate that at all. If somebody's sending you threatening messages or whatever the case may be, make sure you report that with eBay. Okay, if they open a case, items not received, make sure you go through eBay for Business on Facebook, and let them know what your issue is. Okay, don't take crap from anybody. Okay, right now with what's going on in the world and everything is screwed up, and we all know that. I know that a lot of people want their items quick, but they need to realize that once we sell an item, once it's in the post office's hands, there's nothing we can do about it. If I send out a package from New York and it's stuck in California, there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, it's out of my hands. It's up to the post office to do something about it. All right, so keep that in mind. Please subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below, and I will try to answer them. If I cannot answer your question, I will try to point you in the right direction to get your question answered. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share.